This step-by-step video is going to guide you on how to record your trainings that you conduct for 260E. Now, one of the first things that you're going to do is actually get your account, 260E account set up. So you should get an email from somebody at WIT that looks like this. And it has your username in here, as you see right here. And then you have to request a password. So to do that, so you see our username here, I'm just going to copy that. And then I'm going to click on this WIT portal right here. Okay, so this is what the WIT portal, what you'll see. Now, you don't have a password yet, so you have to down here and forgot your password. Just put your username in there and hit submit. Now we'll go back to our email. And we see now that we have an email with our password. So all I'm going to do is just copy this password right here. And then I'm going to go back to the portal. I'm going to type in my username. And I'm going to paste that password in there and then hit login. Now, hit the home button and yours may automatically go to a screen that looks like this. Now you can go in here and you can change your password. Just input your old password and then whatever you want to use for a new password. Hit change password and it's updated. Now click on the home. So what you're going to do is you're going to enter your claims either for on-the-job training or if you use a outside company to do training for you besides WIT, you'll also enter that information in here. If you're using WIT to do your training, you don't have to go through this process because any trainings that they do, they'll all automatically update in this system. So we need to go here to enter claims. Now you can roll your mouse over it and you see classroom or structured, or you can click on enter claims and you see classroom or structured here. First thing that we're going to look at is the classroom. So as I said before, this is going to be if you're using somebody other than WIT to do a training. So you're going to complete all this information in here. And then position start date, whenever they started. You know, whatever their start date and year is. Course title. Just a brief course description. Whatever you want to put in here. And then the training hours. So how long did the training take? 3 hours. The start date. And this is the start of the class, and then the end date. It could be the same date, or if it had it broken up into chunks, it could be a different date. And then the company that actually provided the training. And you continue on with that with all the participants in the training. Now, one thing that you have to do with this is you also have to add so you have to add a copy of the paid invoice plus a copy of the check, or if you paid by credit card, a receipt for that credit card. So we need to add these files now. So just go down here to add files and you go to wherever these files are at. So I'm going to add invoice first. And then I'm going to add the check. Okay, now hit this, click on start upload, and you'll see here status 100%. Those are uploaded. Last thing that you need to do is down here click on Save to Database. Oh, and before you do that, click on I attest. So you click I attest that these employees have successfully completed training. Save to database, and then click submit. Okay, so this is showing your claim history, and that's showing that that's done. So that's for training that you've received from an outside company besides WIT, and that's how you enter that claim. Now if we go here to structured is going to be on the job training. So there again, I'm going to enter all their information, position start date, position title, either easy job, moderately easy job, or tough job. And then position description, if you so choose to put that in there, what their job is, the training hours. So it could be 3 hours. The claim date, that would just be when this on the job training was done. And then the total wages. So the total wages is going to be the training hours times their hourly pay. Completer, and this one you have to make sure that you check that so that it shows that they are a completer. And then if you have more to add more employees in there. For this one, you don't have to add any files. There's no invoices or checks that you have to have on there. Now, the same thing with this. I attest that these employees have attended training for the hours claimed above. Click on that, click Save to Database, and Submit. So there is your other one to submit. Now, we'll go back to Home. Now, if you want to go and you don't quite remember, hey, did I enter a claim for this training or this employee on the job training, you can go here and look at what you have entered in your claim history. That is everything that you need to know for the entering the information on the WIT-CC portal for 260E.